can go ahead and start.
Great. Eye control. It's super hot right now. And there's a good reason for that. If our mobile devices know where our eyes focus, they'll become much smarter. My name is Sune. I'm CEO and co-founder of the iTrack. And with me here on stage is Martin Thal, our CTO and co-founder. Today, we are unveiling the world's first Android device with pupil tracking. And that's very different from the kind of eye control you see on the market today. The iTrack provides sub-millimeter pupil tracking, meaning that we can tell where somebody is looking on the screen with the accuracy comparable to the size of your fingertip. Seeing is believing, so let's demo. Since our software knows exactly where Martin is looking on the screen, as he looks down, it starts to scroll automatically. And if he looks back up, effortless. But we can do more than that. A tap down on the screen brings up a menu. Icons are highlighted by looking at them. Amazon, Facebook, Yahoo. Releasing selects tap and look. Really easy, really fast. Now, most of you have a smartphone. And every time you pick that up, you put in a PIN code. To stay secure. That's just so yesterday. Wouldn't it be great if you just pick up your smartphone and it would magically unlock? No more smudge marks on the screen that reveal your PIN code. Really secure. But I think the coolest thing we can do is in gaming. Eye control for gaming. Think about it. What game designers can create with this technology, where the game engine knows exactly what the players have seen and what they're currently looking at. It opens up a whole new level of interactive experience. So let's use a simple example here. Let's see how this looks when Martin is playing Fruit Ninja. Can we get the Fruit Ninja on? Can we get the screen on? Thank you. So look at this. He's using his eyes only to slice fruits. Hands only. Look, it's almost too easy.
Yeah. I challenge you all.
Really fun. Okay, but this takes me to the last showcase for today. So we know that all the designers, all the advertisers out there, they would really like to know what people are actually looking at. And you remember the website Martin looked at before? Now let's see what he actually looked at. So if we can get the screen up, thank you. So this is actually a heat map showing exactly what Martin was looking at before. This is not based on mouse positions or clicks. No, this is based on real eye movement data. You literally tap into thousands of people's minds, potentially millions of people here. Really, really powerful. So what does it take to actually do this? It takes a license to our software and a couple of infrared LEDs that can easily be integrated into the next generation of smartphones and tablets. So with the right OEM partner, for the first time, this can make it into a consumer device, because the cost here is just a matter of a couple of dollars. The use cases we've shown you here, they're simple, but effective. And we are very thrilled to see what the developer community out there can come up with. So if you're a developer, go to our website today, sign up, and be sure that you're the first in line to get our development kit. And to all the OEMs out there in the crowd, this is a train that's about to leave the station. And you want to get on board for an eye-opening experience. Thank you.
Let me start with unique. Your software is new. How will you, if the software is better, how will you sustain that competitive advantage going forward, given that it's as far as I can understand, a pretty standard technique in physics. It's been used for a long time.
Okay, so eye tracking has been around for a long time, primarily in research, psychology, but also market research, to study usability and ad design inside of labs. So typically you buy an expensive, fairly bulky device, and you have that in a lab, and you invite people to come to the lab. We started doing research 7 years ago on how to use standard low-cost image sensors and components to build an eye tracking system. So that's been the focus from the beginning. So that's really the expertise we have, is how do you handle all the noise and the lack of image quality. It's very easy to build a great eye tracker if you can pick the very best sensor, the very best optics. So we started with this project because we were frustrated with the expensive systems. And in the beginning, it was a research project for helping the disabled people to enable them to communicate if you were locked in. And then we got to a level where we realized that this could be used for a lot of people. And there's also a dramatic increase in the processing capabilities of tablets, and the image sensors started getting good enough. So all those things converge into
Let's get another question. We don't have that much time. Keith, what's your value proposition to the OEM? How do you pitch them?
So the value proposition is that they manage the hardware. We have a set of a reference design, and we license the software at a very low cost.
Why do they care?
Why do they care?
Why do they care?
It differentiates their device. It gives them abilities to create new user experiences that no one else has. So that's the value proposition.
Rich, what do you think about this technology?
Well, I think Samsung in the S4 has something which just uses the camera to do some sort of like, or something using eye. My real question is, the random access to the stream is, you can get your thumb around it. And I see the applications in market research. I just wonder if consumers are streaming this. And therefore, if it's maybe a nice to have feature, but I'm trying to figure out if you can build a whole business out.
That's what time will tell, really. We get a lot of positive feedback around it. And natural interaction has really spread wide after the Kinect and Leap Motion, and public awareness is actually rising about these new input devices and methods. So we see it, it's just going to be one of those sensors that's going to be in multiple platforms a year or two from now. It's just going to be a standard, like any other.
Great. Well, impressive demo.
Thank you.
Yeah, why would anyone want a hands-free environment? Oh, you're wearing something. Thank you very much.
Maybe coffee?
Thank you very much. Big round of applause for iTry. Okay. Next up is a real treat. Please welcome